everyone. We're live.
Whoa.
Can you hear us okay, everybody? Let us know in the chat if you can hear us and everything's looking okay.
We're matching.
Yeah, we both got gray on.
It's very
Picture
gray
that.
up here.
Make sure you guys like the stream. The more you like, the more people will get in here. We already got a good amount of people. We have, who was first? I saw it first was Drew. 3756. Hi, Drew. We had NSD live.
And he said he'll be back once he gets home from work.
Oh, very good. Make sure you go check out his channel, by the way, because he's got a cool channel.
He got his wife to play, too.
He did get his wife in the...
Congratulations.
There you go. Yeah. Meowlity is here. Original Debbie is here. We have Lillian Sims, who is in the chat. Tom Andrews is here, who broke the Craniacs in their live stream. That was last night, right?
That was last
That
night.
was a lot of fun.
Absolute chaos. It was crazy.
Joe Arcade Wins is here. Elizabeth Williams is here. Halloween Fanatic is here. All good. So we were going to be streaming earlier, but we had some problems with YouTube being able to stream for us here, so we had to get that figured out and corrected first. But I think we got that all taken care of now, obviously, because we're streaming.
All it took was us to reboot my computer.
Yeah, just had to reboot the computer. So a lot of fun. Original Debbie says hi from the hospital. Back in the hospital again. Well, at least you can enjoy us even while you're in the hospital.
In bed.
So
otherwise,
that's not
it's
fun.
a marathon of who knows what.
Yeah. Hunger Games. That's on. That's on again.
That's
I know,
on.
yeah.
Wasn't it like this afternoon? Like the first one was on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from UK.
Paul. Hello, Paul from the UK. Good to see all of you guys here in the stream. Not sure what we're gonna do here in this stream.
No, he's like, hey, you want a live stream? And I'm like, I guess we have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
And we don't usually do Sundays because we don't usually have Sundays off.
Elizabeth Williams says, praying for any in here that's in the path of Dorian. Yeah, I guess now it's moving up towards the Carolinas more so. It's more of a threat, I think, to them than it is to our Florida friends. But
I think it's a fitting name, especially since Dorian and Dorian Gray creates a lot of mischief and disaster in the book. So it's a fitting name. But anyway.
Cool.
This is me. Learn something new every day.
Cool. So yeah, not really sure what we were gonna do. We looked into doing a Kahoot, but Auni didn't make one like she did last time.
No, because you sprung it on.
Because I sprung this on her. But we thought we could do a Kahoot, but we found out that I guess you can't set the time for the Kahoot when you choose one that's just a
regular.
Like one that's already done, because we learned from last time that we were you need a good delay. Pika's here. Pika23's here. She just commented on our most recent video and said that the thing she likes about us is that we don't spend a lot of money to win prizes on those e-claw machines at the fair.
Yeah, we definitely, and it was really funny because we did have one lady come around the corner and she's like, see, they don't have problems getting stuff. And we're like, that's because we stalk people and we make sure we watch. We're not going to spend our money. If we know that the claw is weird, I think the only one I regret doing was probably the Scooby-Doo one, but that was just because the claw was so strange. It wasn't supposed to be,
Yeah, the claw was really small for that Scooby-Doo one. That stuff was really big. Moose Tube's here. Hey, everybody, says Moose Tube.
Really funny video to wake up to in the morning.
The Joker one?
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to save this till after church just because I want to make sure that I am right with God before I watch this.
Brutus Holland is here. Hi, Brutus Holland. Everyone say hello to each other in the chat. Make sure you guys like the stream, because the more of you that like it, maybe the more visitors we'll get to our stream. So nice. That'll be good fun.
I put something out on Instagram and nobody voted anything, so I was like, fine, we'll just live stream that.
We were going to do it anyway, but
I did it because I could.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we don't have we had no evening service at church because oh wait, look who is making an appearance.
She's like, what are you guys talking
Luna,
to? Why are you talking to the wall?
Luna, come in. We're live streaming. Yeah. She says, what? Alex is here. Hello, Alex Conway. Alex is in the house, it says. Come on up. Can you make that jump?
Just make sure you don't turn off the computer by stepping on it. Here she comes.
She's gonna.
Everybody,
okay,
we're gonna get a
nice.
really big. Oh no! Here we go, guys.
Okay, come here. Come on.
Here, ready? She's not sure about this. I think she's like weirded out by the wires.
Don't play with the cords.
Please don't play with the cords. All of a sudden, the live goes. Oh, there she is!
Oh, there she is! It's Luna. Hi, Luna.
Hey.
Hey, little girl.
She's like,
You see up here?
I'm the star of the show.
You see up here?
Hello, Lillian Sims.
Lillian Sims, happy Labor Day. Yeah, so I was saying we had we don't have an evening service, which we normally do at church because of Labor Day, because there's people on vacation, that kind of thing. And normally I've been doing the evening services at our church for the summer, so we had the night off, which was kind of nice. But look at all the people we got here. We got
Alex recently had a birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex! Can you say happy birthday to Alex, Luna?
I'm not gonna sing.
No? Okay.
Don't worry. I sang my heart out this morning.
Birthday
oh, you're creepy when you sing it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex Conway. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, anyway. Kiaso Boick.
Kiaso Boek says hello. Well, hello to you.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to show off your blanket.
And then
Chris Allen's here. Hey,
Yes.
Chris Allen. Chris Allen is in the house. Luna is a very beautiful cat. Yep, and she seems to be feeling much better. I guess her limp.
It depends on what the weather is, I think.
Yeah, Luna still has the limp, but it's kind of like it comes and goes. Like it was really bad a couple days ago.
Why?
I think we figured it out. Yeah, I think in the last stream we talked about it.
I don't know if we
Because we gave the results from the thing, but it looks like one of her legs is shorter or smaller than the other one.
Nathan T. Halloweens and stuff says hello all.
So, Chris Allen says, did it get a lot louder or is it just me? I think it got louder because I think I moved the mic a little bit closer.
So sorry. Look at all those pops.
Yep. We didn't turn the pop light on.
Would you like me to go do that for you now?
Yeah, go ahead. Turn the pop light on.
I got 2 new pops recently.
Why don't you show off your new pop figures?
I will show them because you know what? We have a bunch of Halloween people in here. So
yeah, we got Halloween Fanatic in here.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like the stream. All of you alls who are in here. Pop light. I also, as you can see over this shoulder, I moved some of my pops over to the Harry Potter shelf because I had them over in the main closet of pops, but I moved them.
They came out of the closet. Anyway. So, for all my Halloween fan people, I got the Diamond Jack and Sally.
Very nice.
I like Sally more than I like the Jack, to be honest. But I'm just happy I got the Jack because the Dapper Jack, we couldn't find the normal one.
Yep, these are the Diamond Collection. Aunie's main collection that she has at Hot Topic is the Diamond Collection. So, without taking it out of the box, you can probably see a little bit of the glitter on her, maybe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oops, sorry, I switched there. Brutus Holland says, did you guys see my promo video for my upcoming relaunch to my channel? I know you haven't, but it's on there. Well, we will check that out, Brutus. Good luck on the promo.
Gosh, you're pushing me out of the way.
I've not moved an inch since we've been here.
All right.
Debbie says, I'm in the middle of 1 of 4 painful iron infusions, so thank you for distracting me. Well, whenever you need to be distracted, we will be here to live stream for you. So let us know when infusion number 2 is going to be, and we'll distract you then.
What is where is the slasher? The slashers? The slashers?
Oh, I think our Halloween stuff.
Oh, we haven't gotten the Halloween stuff out yet. We'll wait till we go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and then we'll Halloween the house.
We don't celebrate Halloween.
The house, but
we don't actually celebrate Halloween in this house.
We just watch a lot of horror movies.
I don't mind watching horror movies, but we don't actually celebrate Halloween. We have a family fun night instead. Which we watch a movie, we buy a movie, like a movie we haven't seen. We buy a movie and then we watch it and we eat candy. Do we play a game? Normally we try to play a game.
I don't think we do.
Maybe we'll have to play that game we just played yesterday.
We just played a really fun game called Megaland, is it? It's a board game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really simple. Like, once you get the concept of it, it's really not that hard. It's pretty easy. Mm-hmm. And Naomi got to show off her skills by winning board game number 2. And don't mind if I do. So, I think you're just very, what's the word?
Unlucky.
No, we don't believe in luck here, remember? You're just very, like, you just go for it on a lot of things, and you get so excited and into the moment, and then you don't
be a risk
remember
taker sometimes.
The quest.
Sometimes you gotta be a risk taker.
But
bats and cats and pumpkins are fine. Yeah, I have nothing against people that do celebrate Halloween. We just don't celebrate Halloween.
No, I don't think we're really.
We do have some slasher pops, though.
Yeah, we have. I don't know if we have them up front or anything.
Yeah, but they're both our leather. We have a Leatherface Chase pop.
And then we have all the Shining stuff.
And then I have all the Shining pops. I have the Chase Jack Torrance.
And I'm pretty sure we have some more. Didn't we have some more? Because you used to have like them all lined up on the.
No, I think it's all the ones from the Shining, and then the Leatherface one we just got.
I feel like there's one more.
I don't know.
I might be wrong. Because I was like, wow, for people who don't celebrate Halloween, we sure have a lot of harder ones. But whoa.
Dragonclaw Games says, hey guys, just swinging by to say hi. At the very minimum, you can celebrate Halloween by buying discounted candy the day after. We tried.
We're getting a lot of candy at Disney.
Yes.
A lot. And that's probably the closest we're going to be
celebrating Halloween. Yes, we are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween
because
party.
Neither one of us have ever trick-or-treated.
Right, I've never
children.
done it. Yes, I've never done that. Is your phone? You gotta flip the thing, I think. Unless Luna unplugged it.
I think it just was weird. I might have to.
So yeah, there's a lady at our church who goes the day after to buys up all the Halloween candy that's discounted. We tried one year and we were disappointed with the pickings, but we did go to like Walgreens or something. We didn't go to.
I think we actually went to like CVS.
Yeah, there was like a CVS or Rite Aid or something like that. It wasn't like Walmart or anything, but thanks for stopping by Dragonclaw Games. Lillian Sims asked us what our favorite monster is. She says monster, like one of the horror ones, or just in general? So. I think like one of the monsters, like classic monsters. We were just talking about them. I said how they're having the King Kong Godzilla movie coming out.
But I don't think he's my favorite. I mean, I like King Kong in general because we used to watch it as kids, but I don't know.
I don't know really about what my favorite monster is. The Loch Ness Monster.
I'm pretty sure any biblical monster is pretty cool.
Would you like to name all the biblical monsters you're aware of?
Behemoth, the Leviathan, which happen to be 2 roller coasters, and that's the only reason why. Let's see. There's another one I know. You
know that the word that's used for the Leviathan is the same word that's used for crocodile. So most likely it's just a crocodile I was talking about in Job.
I was expecting it to be a really cool sea serpent.
No, sorry. Sorry.
What about the behemoth?
Not sure on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Lazarus.
That is scary.
Danny, yes, it's Halloween Fanatic. It is the Danny Torrance that talks to his finger.
Oh yeah, the Shining. Yeah, we're gonna. I think
it's a movie, or is it a Netflix show?
No, it's a movie.
Yeah.
It's called. I can't remember, but I saw it on Instagram actually, and I went and I was like, "Guess what? Your Halloween is gonna be made because guess what's coming out?"
Yeah.
But it's coming out like a week after Halloween, which I think is kind of dumb.
John Arcade G is here. He says, "Hello, Peps. Hello, Peps." I think he meant peeps, but that's okay. Moosoup says the exclusive HP candy there. I think he means Harry Potter candy, but that's over at Universal. So I will go to Bernie's Bots. I can't remember the name of it.
I don't think this thing works, or it's this cord.
Oh, maybe it is that the bad cord. Auni will return. Rumor has it, or excuse me, are horror pops worth investing in? Nathan tease Halloweens and stuff. I would say that if you're into the horror pops, then yeah. We don't sell our pop figures, like we don't buy them just to flip them and sell them like some people do, so I can't let you know from that standpoint whether or not they're worth investing in. But if you like horror stuff, then you should go for them.
I feel like the ones from Walgreens, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because those are the really hard ones to get. As far as Jack Torrance, the Chase one went, it went down in price. It was like, it's now like $24.
Yeah.
But...
are you going to upload Mickey Not So Scary Party stuff? I don't know how much stuff we're going to be uploading from Disney because...
I will try and keep it on the Instagram page. I will do my best to be like, hey guys, this is what we're doing, but I don't know. Thank you, John RKG.
Wow, John RKG with a $2 donation. Thanks, John. He says, thanks for the vid. Keep it up. Hope to see you one day. John, I did just watch your video. And everyone, go check out John RKG's channel. He plays a lot of arcade games and coin pushers and stuff. A lot of coin pushers. And I'm so jealous because I was just talking to Auni about this. I think it's your Dave & Buster's, right, John? Arcade Warrior. He says, what's up, guys? Not much here in the Syracuse.
The ceiling.
John RKG, I think, let us know, John, is it your Dave & Buster's that has the
Flintstone one?
Is it that Quarry Quest one? Because I want to play a Dave & Buster's or go to a Dave & Buster's that has that, because that looks like a really good coin pusher.
Bye, Debbie.
Bye, Debbie. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully, if you get a chance to stop in again, we might be here, but we hope you feel better. And hopefully those treatments don't last too long, but hopefully you get to go home soon. But sorry, Debbie, but we'll be here in case you can come back. Nominat came in. He says, hello, Auni and Ben. Hello, Nominat. Good to see you.
Nominat.
I
feel like we do that every single time.
Michelle Phoenix is also here. She says, hi, you two. Coming in late. Glad to see all is well with you, too. You're not really that late, Michelle. We've only been going for 18 minutes, so no big deal.
Yeah, it says 8 o'clock, but... That's only because we have.
Yeah,
the cover photo.
That's the only picture. That's the only thing I did for it. John G said, yes, it is Dave & Busted. It is. So, man, maybe I should call some of the Dave & Busters. Maybe Rochester ended up getting one, or Buffalo got one or something. That would be fun. Because that is, it's the same exact thing as Ticket Circus, just Flintstone themed. So it's pretty cool.
But it doesn't give like actual tickets.
No, it's Dave & Buster's. Although, you can get physical ticket. No, it probably doesn't. Yeah, probably just the ones on the card. Mm-hmm. But still, that'd be all right. So lots of fun. I can hear Luna jumping around and playing in the other room.
She's playing in my office. That's like her new hangout. She hangs out in my office more than I hang out in my office.
It's true.
It's
true.
That's because I need to get back to scrapbooking. So.
Well, you have a lot of stuff to scrapbook. So anyways, back to the not so scary thing. We're going to be going to Disney in like 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm freaking out.
2 weeks from tomorrow, we leave to go to Disney, and we're going to be going to Disney Springs first on Monday.
And we're going to have all day in Disney Springs, which will be really nice.
Well, starting afternoon, because our flight leaves early in the morning. We get in there hopefully around noonish, probably by the time we could actually get there. So a good afternoon.
Yeah.
Then on Tuesday, we go to...
Animal Kingdom.
Yes, Animal Kingdom. That'll be our first day in the park.
Maybe Hollywood Studios.
Maybe. This is Florida, Halloween Fanatic in Florida. Wednesday, we're going to be going to Magic Kingdom. Yeah. And we'll be there all day. We have reservations for...
Day.
Beauty... Yes, the Be Our Guest, the Beauty and Beast Castle. And then Thursday... we go to Universal to go to Harry Potter Studio. Well, I call it Harry Potter Studio. Universal Studio. You go to Harry Potter World, but we will also hopefully... But they're not open that late. What did we say, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock? I think they close at 7.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay.
Yeah, something like that. Or
so,
maybe it was 5 o'clock. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not open that late, which I guess, because it's kind of off-season now, because kids are back in school, and it'll be after Labor Day, that kind of thing.
The one park is closed at 5, and then we said we'll hop on over.
You know what? I wonder if they're closed early because of the horror nights at Universal. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
I'll have to look at the calendar. But anyway, so that's going on, and we'll go there. And then on Friday, we have Hollywood Studio, but we're only going to be there for like a little bit in the morning and afternoon, because then we're going to scoot back over to Magic Kingdom for the Not So Scary Halloween party. Then Saturday, we do Epcot, and then Sunday morning...
which is the Food and Wine Festival, which we're super excited for. Not the wine part, but definitely the food.
Yeah. And then we leave Sunday early in the morning. We'll be back around noon noonish around back here in Syracuse. So if everything goes according to plan. But first time I've ever been, so I'm super excited about that. And then Auni hasn't been for a little while, so a lot of things have changed since last time she's been there. So we'll record some stuff here and there. I know that I think we're gonna play a few of the like carnival games that they have at Animal Kingdom, I think.
Yeah.
But there's not that many.
No.
So we probably won't have a ton to record. And the other thing is we kind of just want to, I just want to enjoy our vacation and not worry about lugging all the cameras around and
No,
doing
but
that
I will
kind of
have my
thing.
phone on me, and I will most definitely be taking a lot of pictures because I'm a girl. So I also got my mini ears, so that's exciting.
She already has them. We bought them at the Disney store.
Yeah, they were on sale, and it was the original rose gold pink ears, and they're no longer going to be selling them, so they just happened to get a huge stock of them, and they were like only 19 something instead of the 27 that they usually are, so
Yeah, Halloween Fanatics says hopefully it'll be decent. Storm doesn't get it too bad.
Disney's pretty good about getting it all together if there is a hurricane. I have seen it after like a big, like massive hurricane, and they are like preparing days in advance. They take things down, like all the flags, all the other stuff that could possibly get broken. And if there is anything, they have like a 24-hour period where they just like send people out, and it's just like crazy.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know what's obviously we don't know what's going to happen next 2 weeks, but we're kind of hoping that this Dorian one is like the big one, and then we'll kind of be able to avoid any other hurricanes. But we knew we were going to be, we're in the hurricane season, so we knew that was going to be a possibility that we'd be dealing with. But Dear Man 2019's here. He says, Hi. Hello, Dear Man.
But I said to Ben, I think it's interesting because Galaxy's Edge opened in California, and then like a couple days later they had that earthquake. They had multiple earthquakes, and now it's like this Galaxy's Edge opened in Florida.
We have a hurricane.
And now we have a hurricane. So it's like Mother Nature doesn't like Galaxy's Edge.
That's not. Moose says Jenny from 80s Toy Hunter may be there, same as you two. She often goes for Halloween. Yeah, I think I've seen some of her videos before, which, that she's been at Disney. I just watched one of their videos. They were playing a coin pusher somewhere. I can't remember where, but yeah, 80s Toy Hunter's got good arcade videos, especially coin pushers. They love coin pusher videos. Mm-hmm. Her husband loves the tailgate toss, and she loves coin pushers, so you check them out as well. John Arcade says, I'm around the corner. Want to meet you and my girlfriend and our service dog. Well, we're going to be pretty busy in, we have our week planned there at Disney, but if you find yourself somehow in the park, then if you run into us, yeah.
And that's the thing with if you follow us on like Instagram and stuff, you'll know exactly where we are. Well, not exactly. You'll know that we're in this park, that park, or this park.
We just told you our schedules. Just replay the screen and you'll figure out where we are.
We didn't tell them exactly like when we're at a restaurant or whatever. So
MooseTube is talking to Dear Man. He says, "Hi, Dear Man. I'm Moose." It's a conflict here. Dream Big Productions. It has been so busy lately with a lot of college coursework. Well, I'm glad you're able to stop into the stream, Dream Big Productions. I know how it is with the schoolwork. My online class started and on Monday. I haven't had to do anything yet, but I am going to have to because I'm going to have to go to a campus in October, so I got to deal with that. But
that's not true, actually.
Your mom's coming. Yep. 2 years ago, we was supposed to go to Florida during when Irma came through, so we ended up going to Virginia instead. Virginia's fun. We went to Williamsburg and Busch Gardens in Virginia.
By far, and I'm gonna be very what's the word for confrontational about this?
I don't know if that's the word you're looking for.
I don't think that is. All right, what is the word?
I don't know. What are you gonna say?
I prefer Busch Gardens.
Controversial.
Controversial. That's what it is.
That's the word.
I prefer Busch Gardens almost more than I prefer Disney. And now, I haven't been to Disney in, like, years, so that might change. But I'm pretty sure Busch Gardens was, like, my favorite. But that's because I'm a roller coaster fiend instead of the other ones.
Yeah. If we ever go back down to Virginia, then we would definitely, I think, spend more time at Busch Gardens. We enjoyed Williamsburg for like 2 days, a day and a half about. We did some other We went to some of the battlefields that kind of the historic triangle.
You got so bad sunburn.
And then we went to Busch Gardens for one day, but we weren't doing videos. We just go. It's like, I'm like, Auni likes roller coasters. We'll go to this amusement park. No big deal. So we ended up going, and Auni really liked it. I really liked it because it was a really nice park. But I think we left early because we kind of started getting rained out a little bit. But it's definitely a 2-day park
for sure.
Not for the rides necessarily, because you were able to ride everything in the park.
Well, that's because we went before school ended.
Yeah.
So.
But it was good. But there was so much more like shows and stuff that we could have done, or whatever. So it's definitely a 2-day park. But Busch Gardens in Florida is very awesome. Yeah, I know they have the one in Florida and the one in Williamsburg. So.
Yeah. Wow, thank you.
Whoa, we got Dream Big Productions Plush Bat Fan. My current major is accounting. What is your current college major? Still collect plush bats. Bats are my favorite animal. What's your favorite animal? Well, Dream Big Productions, thank you so much for the $7.30 donation. That's very specific. So thank you for that. He says his current major is accounting. I'm going for my master's degree, and it's a master's of Christian education because I'm a pastor, and I have a pastoral degree, bachelor's degree, but I'm going to get this Christian education degree so I can continue to be
do whatever.
I can continue to be a pastor. Just more education. Looks good on a resume. And you like plush bats. If I had any plush bats, I would offer them to you, but I don't think
we've ever gotten a plush bat.
Although this is probably the time of year because those gosh darn Gamer Green claw machines that I hate to play usually have holiday themed plush. What's your favorite animal?
Oh, that's so hard. I think it has to be like a tiger or something. I don't know. I went through a moose phase.
Moose is his favorite animal.
Before moose tube, I did have a moose phase. Oh no, foxes. A fox is my favorite animal.
I have always loved elephants.
Yes, you have.
My favorite animal is an elephant. Easy enough. So thank you, Dream Big Productions and Plush Bat Fan. I think I accidentally said Plush Fat Fan. I apologize for that. I like sloth. So cool. John Arcade G. Let me pull up the picture on my phone. If you like sloths, then I have a picture. You may have already seen it.
If he's on Instagram, he might have seen it.
If you like plush sloths, then I have a picture for you. Have you seen that?
Huge. It's bigger than Ben.
Yeah, it is. Taller than me. It's probably almost 2 times as tall as Auni. It's massive. We won that from the New York State Fair playing the Bottle Up game. We didn't have that video on our channel because it wasn't for us, but you can go to Syracuse.com's YouTube channel, and I think we have a video, the video that we did of when we were on TV. We have the links in the descriptions. You could check that out as well, but yeah.
I got a bat squishmallow. A bat squishmallow? I haven't seen a bat squishmallow at the fair. Although I don't think our fair didn't have squishmallows, but like everywhere else, we haven't seen that.
Stacy Moriel. Hi, I fought you. We love you. Sitting with the hubster. Well, I hope you won the fight.
I'm so confused.
She says, forget it. That's okay. Well, hey, we're glad that you are here with us. And Moriali. No, she said that's how it's pronounced. Moriali. Okay. Stacy Moriali. There we go. Halloween Fanatic says, just throwing this out. I enjoy your channel, you two. Well, Halloween Fanatic, thanks so much. We enjoy that comment. Mr. Moose totally predicted the huge sloth craze many years in advance. I know,
I
it's
think
still
you said
going
that,
on.
Like in our Rehoboth comments, when you were commenting on one of our Rehoboth videos, you were like, "Oh, I knew that the sloths were going to be a big thing." So
Meowlity says that one's for Halloween, the bat Squishmallows. So maybe it's new. I'm gonna look it up.
Do you want me to look it up, or do you want?
No, I'm looking it up here.
Okay.
We did win another Squishmallow.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have a whole.
Oh, there's a candy corn.
Oh, these ones are cool.
Oh, there's a cat for Becca.
Look at the Frankenstein one. Check these out, guys.
They're cool.
Yeah, look at all those Squishmallows there. It's a whole, like, Halloween.
Moose, avert your eyes since you don't like Squishmallows.
You got Frankenstein, a little mummy, a bat, a pumpkin, candy. I like the candy corn one. A spider, a witch, and a little cat. That's cool. This must be new, I'm assuming. Like a brand new line of Squishmallows, or maybe they've had these out for a while. Don't know. No, it looks like it's new, 2019. Time for trick-or-treating with the Squishmallows.
Although I do feel like they came out with the Valentine's ones, so then...
yeah, I think, yep, they did. So maybe they're doing... I wonder if they have Christmas ones. That would be... Ooh. We're weird. Anyway. Me Halloween or the holiday? You Halloween fanatic. We like you. There are no animal yet every animal... They're no animal, yet every animal drives Moose nuts. Yes. They're all animals, yet no animals.
Moose would enjoy this. My sister-in-law got a bunch of Squishmallows, and she was so concerned as to what was in the Squishmallow that she watched a video of somebody butchering one, like literally opening up one. And it's just a bunch of fluff, of course. But she's like, that's murder! It was really funny, so... I wonder, sounds like something Moose would enjoy.
I wonder if Moose's opinion on Squishmallows would change if they came out with a Moose Squishmallow. Because I don't think I've seen a Moose Squishmallow. Let me look that up. I don't think I've ever seen a Moose Squishmallow.
I've never seen one ever since.
It says, link me to the video.
Okay. Gotta run the dog out for the night.
We'll be here, Halloween fanatic. Got a Stranger Things Monopoly set Friday. John Arcade, I saw that. You got that with those tickets. That's pretty cool. They have so many different versions of Monopoly now. From the Stranger Things, we have a Mario one. I mean, they just have all sorts of ones. There is a Moose Squishmallow. It's a holiday one, too. They do have holiday Squishmallows. I don't know if Moose is going to like this, but you can buy this one for $8. Check it out, Moose. There it is.
He's so cute! Look at him! How could you hate that?
He's even got a little scarf because it's holiday.
Aww.
Although it says Moose, but almost wondering if it's it says Christmas Moose. I was thinking maybe it was a reindeer, but nope, it's a Christmas Moose. That's the only one that they have.
Oh, what's going on here?
They do have a holiday line too. These are some of the holiday line ones that they had. You can see up on the top. You see the moose there. They got a penguin, a polar bear. Looks like the Coca-Cola bear. Little elf, Santa Claus himself, and a snowman. Oh, Ben's here, and Ben says hello. Hello, Ben. Great name, by the way. Meowlity says BRB. MooseTube's angry. I don't think MooseTube likes him.
Angry?
I don't think he likes the moose. He says it's deer, but it says moose in the description. He says it's a reindeer or a deer. MooseTube could be bought. Yeah, MooseTube could be bought, yes. He doesn't like it. He thinks it's deer. It says moose.
It looks like a moose.
It looks like a moose. It talks like a moose. It must be
a moose.
A deer. Very cool plush.
That's like that poem you did today. Roses are red, violets are blue.
You broke your nose, and I didn't. One of our former teens is in a Marine now. And she works on an aircraft. She doesn't work on an aircraft carrier, but she works delivering parts or shipping parts for aircraft. And I guess one of the pieces fell on her nose, and she broke her nose. So she had this picture of her nose broken, and black and blue eyes and everything. So her mom gave us a card to sign, and I told Annie that she should write a nice poem in there. And so that's. But I'm like,
he's the poem maker.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You broke your nose, and I didn't.
Mine was roses are red, violets are blue. You broke your nose. Ha! That was mine.
Ben says, I commented on your recent video about winning a Yoshi from an E-Claw.
Cool.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you were able to win Yoshi from E-Claw machine. Yeah, we had some pretty good success from the E-Claws at the New York State Fair. So if you guys haven't seen those videos after the stream, or even right now, I don't care, make sure you go check out the videos that we did. We have one about how to win from an E-Claw, and then we just posted one today about how to beat payout from an E-Claw because Auni, well, she did it. Crazy.
I rigged the system.
She rigged the system.
It was really funny, and I think I said it in the video. I got both stitches, and then we went to the window to exchange some money, and the guy goes, those are a lot of stitches. And I'm like, yep.
And then she said, you know what happens to snitches?
No.
They get
okay.
stitches.
Shh. Okay. Anyway,
Mrs. Moose is cackling. Hi, Mrs. Moose.
I need to see Mrs. Moose in the flesh. I don't believe that she's a real thing.
Stacy Moriali says, question from Hubster, when you go to the arcade, would you do more video of the prize areas? Stacy, yeah. When we go to different arcades, typically, if it's Dave & Buster's, for instance, unless they've changed anything, we don't usually do prize tour videos there. But what we do, I didn't want to say do, but I couldn't avoid it. What we do is whenever we go to a brand new arcade, the first video that we usually do when we go somewhere like that is we usually do a tour of the arcade. So while we might not do a prize tour every time, if you go to some of our different ones where maybe it says like arcade tour or whatever, typically we do show some of the prize center. We probably could do a better job with that at some of the smaller arcades. I feel a little bit weird, I guess, showing video at some of the smaller ones, because usually what happens is the desk for the, like where the employees are, the prizes are always behind it. Yeah. So we go up with a camera and, you know, we're filming, and it kind of feel like we're filming the employees as they're standing right there. But we should probably get over that. But round one, we've done all the prize centers there.
Yeah, we've done like a whole video just for that.
Yeah, but typically, for those of you that don't know, Dave & Buster's switches out. They have two major prize center hall, like makeovers or whatever, during the course of the year, and one of them comes up in September, sometime in September. So we're going to be on the lookout for big changes to the prize center. Occasionally they get new stuff and they change it, but usually they have two really big changes where you'll see a ton of new stuff. And so one's coming up, so we'll definitely make sure that we video that, because we want to show you guys what some of the new prizes are that you can expect at Dave & Buster's and that kind of thing.
There was a bunch of those sweatshirts, the Dave & Buster's ones that we said was like super comfortable. They were all on clearance. I was like, oh man,
the Christmas ones?
Yeah, I was like, we should just get a bunch of those and send them to people for giveaway.
Yeah. So very good. Your parents are here.
Where?
Elena Shackleton says, hey guys.
Oh, that's because I texted her and I was like,
get on the
stream. That's not what I said. I said, we're live.
Excuse me. Stacey Morale says, you did awesome on the E-Claw. Thank you so much. Pika says, Ben, ha ha ha. I don't know what I did.
Your poem.
Oh.
No. You saying stitches. Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah. That's some Funko Pop collection you got there.
Thank you, Norman Baring. Everyone say hi to Norman. Hi, Norman.
Hi, Norman.
Yes, we have, what's the total? 130 some pops?
132 or 131 or something? I came in the room the other day and I went, uh-oh, we're getting there again.
But we still have been much more selective.
Do they put prizes on sale? Yeah, they do. I think the other day one of the Lego or the Switch games was like on clearance. It's not like huge clearance, but it's enough.
We don't have a Dave & Buster's because...
That stinks because I love playing arcades and redemption games.
Yeah, I mean, so again, if you've seen our videos, you know our love-hate relationship with Dave & Buster's.
Well,
we love Dave & Buster's, but we do not like Syracuse Dave & Buster's. It's just, we have a coin pusher video, which we haven't released yet, but probably in the next week or two here, it'll be out on the channel. And the incompetence of the employees at Syracuse Dave & Buster's is
angry.
Beyond belief. I mean, just dumb.
It was to the point where I had to say nothing at all because I was afraid that I was going to say something that would like definitely not uplift our personalities.
Yeah. But Dave & Buster's is good, but I mean, there's other good arcades out there, and sometimes we enjoy going to some of the smaller local mom and pop, so to speak, arcades than Dave & Buster's. But you know, it's fun to explore new places. Team Chicken Ball, sorry, says Dave & Buster's is the best redemption center in Vegas, in my opinion. Went to Circus yesterday. The redemption center is horrible. I've seen some videos of people going to Circus, but I don't know that I've ever seen like the redemption center there. So the nice thing about Dave & Buster's as opposed to some of the other arcades is that at least they do have high-end prizes that you can win. And I will say their prize center is reasonably priced ticket-wise for the amount of tickets that you can win on a game. So, you know, we're able to win higher end prizes for a lot cheaper than what we would actually have to pay for them because of the price range that they have. Whereas we have the Apex Entertainment Arcade, which we love, but the prices, the ticket prices for the prizes are really unreasonable. It's not. I could break even, but you can never really make profit or get them for cheaper, so to speak. So Ben says he has one pop figure. Ben, what's your one pop figure? Norm is here. Everyone's saying hi to Norm. We have done a Tilt Studio. We have a Tilt Studio in Maryland. We've been to Tilt Studio. We went to a Tilt Studio in Niles, Ohio, and it was a hoot and hollering good time, especially after they not kicked us out, but especially after we were told we couldn't record at the round one in Mentor, Ohio. Stink on them. But yeah, Tilt Studio was a lot of fun. I would like to go back to a Tilt Studio, not necessarily that one, but to a Tilt Studio. That would be a lot of fun. There's one in Jersey, I think, or Philadelphia or something like that. I came back to tell Halloween Fanatic, thank you for subscribing to my channel, even though it's so boring. So thank you, Halloween Fanatic. Great job, Halloween Fanatic. Thanks for subscribing. Everyone else, go subscribe to Original Debbie, because she's in the hospital and she needs to be cheered up. So go subscribe to her channel because that'll make her feel better. Meowlity says, do y'all have a favorite Bible verse?
What's the one that we like a lot? We both have the same verse that we like.
I don't think we do.
All of it. That's not true. You picks a verse out of Song of Solomon. Okay.
I have a lot of verses that I enjoy, Meowlity. One of my favorites that I always seem to go back to is the one in Philippians chapter 2, I believe it is, where it talks about give I'm losing it now.
What?
Give thanks and or consider it all joy, brother, when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. That's not the verse that I'm thinking of.
No, because that's Romans. That's the one that I like.
Oh, that's yours.
That's I can't remember what it is.
I'm trying to think here about the Philippians one. For some reason, it's escaping my mind.
Hold on. Patience. Is it?
I don't know if that's Romans. That's not Romans.
Pretty sure
yours.
it is Romans because I have it like highlighted and then
big section of your Bible highlight like that. Why can't I think of the one that I'm thinking of? I'm drawing a blank.
Patience in the Bible. Romans 5:4. That's see. I told you it was Romans.
I'm drawing a blank on the one that. So strange. I think it's Philippians 3.
Now we're just being weird. Cancel. Hold on. 5. Mine is Romans 5:1 through.
No, the one that I was saying was James. Consider all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that testing your faith produces patience. And patience says that it's
mine's Romans 5.
Complete work.
1 through 5. There you go.
Oh, I remember the one. Philippians 4. It's be anxious for nothing, but in everything give thanks to the Lord in prayer and supplication, knowing that or that He will give you the.
Pastor Ben, come on.
I'm losing it here. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything give thanks through prayer and supplication. I just keep going. My mind. Keep going back to testing every faith.
Why don't you just type those words into Google, and I will continue to answer the questions here.
Well, Tony's in here now.
Game time.
That's what it is. Awesome. And the peace of God which surpasses all understanding. That's what it is. And He will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. And guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. That's what it was.
Ben says, "Are you Christians?" Well.
Yes, I better hope so. I'm a pastor. Put you on the spot, Meowlity. Oh, that's okay. Drawing a blank. I've taken off. We didn't have church tonight, so I'm out of
sorts.
I'm in relaxed mode. But that's one of my favorites. But there's a ton of other verses. I mean, there's so many that you can go back to. But for some reason, that one in Philippians chapter 4 is the one that I always kind of go. Ben says he has the Solly monster from Monsters Inc. as his one pop figure. Something tells me that there is a Solly one that is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, which Solly do you have? Is it like the Monsters University one, or is it like the original?
Oh, if it's a newer one, it's not. But there's an original one that's worth quite a bit.
What do you like between arcade or carnival games better?
I prefer arcade. I prefer arcade games better. I don't really care. I mean, I like carnival games, but once you've played a carnival game.
I think arcade games, except for bingo. I'm like an old person.
Yeah, you like that.
I love
that
bingo.
Fascinations game. Tony is here. Stacy Morelli says, "Ha, John 1633." Steve Jaden is here. Hello, Steve Jaden. Good to see you back on the comment section. I saw your comment there, so hopefully everything's going well with you. Ben says, you have a Nintendo Switch? Yes, we do. We both have a Nintendo Switch, which we both won from an arcade.
I barely play it, but I'm looking for a lot of indie games. So if you have any good like indie games that you like, put it in the comments.
Moose Soup says this master's degree may be more difficult than you expect, Ben.
What?
It's already been. I'm over halfway done already. It's already been difficult.
There's been times where he's turned to me and asked me what I've thought about the subject, and I've been like in the middle of a puzzle. I'm like, too much thought, too much thinking. Stop. No.
His one's the Monsters Inc. from the high school one, so that is the cheap one. There's a Solly Pop. The reason I ask is there's a Solly Pop, the original one, which just says Disney on the top, and that's probably worth a couple $100. So.
I'll be back.
Arcades are better. I agree, John. I think arcades are better. Carnival games are fun every once in a while to play, especially around here because it's summertime. But yeah, Dear Man's still here. He says he went to Main Event. We have yet to be to a Main Event. I would like to go to Main Event sometime. Seems like a good time. Ben, I have a Super Smash Bros. Edition on the Switch. I do not have Super Smash. I didn't pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to. I was never very good at it. Not that I don't like it. I just was never very good at it. So, I don't know. There's a couple other games I want to get up. Octopath Traveler, for one. I want to get that one. My brother, Tony, who is in here, I don't know if he's still in here, he's played Octopath Traveler. He says he really likes it. But I have yet to secure it. Potentially, Ben, I might add you on the Switch. I don't really add anybody. Dear Man 2019 says, if you get 20 minutes of free play, you don't get any tickets for any games you play. I know. I mean, the concept at Main Event that you can do that, sure, that's fun, I guess. But why play why play the games if you don't get tickets for them? That's my opinion, anyway. I mean, it's great to win and practice, but you want tickets, right? Tony says he just beat Octopath Traveler. He says it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing that.
Game.
You beat any other game, you finish it. You finish it.
But you can't finish Animal Crossing.
Well, that's
just saying.
Never ends.
It's a never-ending game. I like
different kind of game. Auni's about to eat some goldfish, so chew warning coming up.
Well, I will chew softly.
Tony says, tell the people what you had for dinner tonight.
What did we have for dinner?
There's goldfish.
Yeah, we didn't have dinner.
We haven't had dinner.
Don't tell. Oops, Mom's in the live stream. We had dinner. We eat like normal people. We had pizza.
We had pizza for lunch after we got home from church.
Yeah, and some wings that were left over. But my stomach hasn't been feeling very good the past few days, so any kind of food is like,
Yeah.
So.
Ben says my aunt and uncle live in Staten Island. Well, Ben, we've been to Staten Island 2 times in the last 3 years. Yep.
Yep. I just got here. Hi, guys. Shannon Scott.
Hello, Shannon Scott. We've been live for just under an hour, 50 minutes. I've made the mistake of trying to finish Space Invaders. Yeah, Moostub, I think that's another one of those never-ending pursuits. Tony says we had corn. You only had corn?
Just corn? On the cob or in a bag? This is the real question. Did you eat one of my goldfish?
One.
Get your own.
One.
Anyway.
Ben had Chinese food. Tony, you just had corn? Was it candy corn? Why did you only have corn? Was it popcorn? All the games at Main Event are 7.5 credits. I don't know if that's good. How much? How many credits do you get if you spend $100 at Main Event, dear man? Can you figure that out for me? Lauren Stoner says they had a picnic.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
We did buy burgers though, and hot dog buns, and we have hot dogs and burger buns because I think tomorrow after it's done raining, I might grill out for a little Labor Day snack. Mac and cheese hot dog. Corn on the cob. That's good, Tony. Did you grill it? Have you ever grilled corn on the cob? It's really good. That's the only way we've really had corn on the cob recently is I put it on the grill.
Remember when we were living in the apartment and we finised our corn and there was that squirrel and we just like chopped it and we fed the squirrel and he was just so happy.
Yep, Pete the squirrel.
Was the mac and cheese on the hot dog or was it mac and cheese and a hot dog?
Mac and cheese on a hot dog sounds pretty good with some chili or something.
That sounds like fair food.
I know, yeah.
Actually, I was really not impressed with the fair food this year. I was very disappointed with it.
What about the dinosaur barbecue?
Well, dinosaur is obviously always good, and then we devoured that. But everything else was just kind of like. Meh.
I like the sticky bun.
Oh, okay.
And the pumpkin custard is always really good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those both were really, really good, but.
Warriors blew a 3-1 lead in the finals. Can we see the Funko collection? I do like that there because the Warriors blowing a 3-1 lead was at the hands of the one and only LeBron James from Cleveland. So I do like that. Tony, many things on a hot dog is verboten. I think that's German for...
I know what it is.
Bad?
No.
Forbidden?
No.
Is it a swear word? Did I just swear in German?
No. Verboten is...
Verboten.
Cursed? Yes? Is
Forbidden.
Forbidden. There you go. See,
especially by an authority, it says bank fishing is verboten on Strasbourg.
The roller coaster called Verbolten. It's verboten, but then it's based off of the car, so it became Verbolten as well. So that it's the Forbidden Forest. The whole theming. That's why I like it. But anyway.
Cool. Well, Warriors Blue 3-1 lead wants to see our pop figure collection. I guess we could bring the camera over here a little bit and kind of show you some of the pieces we have in the collection. So we can do that.
Why don't you go do that? Well, why don't you take it off?
Well, I'm not sure how far it's going to reach here.
Oh,
it's only going to go
this
far.
Woo! Okay.
So if you can just slide the computer up a little bit, that would be good.
Oh no! Well, that's okay. Well,
my toes are back there.
Oh, I thought that was the cat.
No, my toes.
Okay, well I can only go that far.
That's good. You watch there and make sure I'm keeping everything straight.
Okay.
How are we doing?
You're kind of crooked and you're very shaky.
Well.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
So up here, this is where all of our chases are. Yeah, there is some behind here for the person that was asking about the Jack Torrance chase. There he is, right there. This is still one of my favorite pop figures.
But I think it's because of the story behind it, right?
Yeah, because I really like The Shining, but I really like that pop figure and the way we got it. Because I called the store at Target and we drove over there.
There's the Mickeys. Sorry.
Oh yeah, here's our Mickey collection. That one up there cost me a fortune.
That was Aunie's.
And then our mugs.
Except
we're missing one mug, the January mug.
Somebody says all the diamond.
Yeah,
that's my
Aunie's
collection.
Big collection.
Sorry, y'all.
All the diamond ones here, as you can see, kind of hard with the lighting.
You're kind of crooked now. Nope. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Kind of hard to see with the lighting.
The only diamond ones I haven't gotten are the superhero ones, the Ursula one, and Rafiki, because I think Rafiki was a little freaky.
Freaky Rafiki.
Okay.
We'll go down a little bit further here. And these are like, the other thing is, I can't do all these, but you can see we have them stacked behind. So that's 3 deep right there. But we put some of our like
commons in the back.
Common ones in the
Although
back.
that one, Holly Go Lightly, she's like up at $40 now.
Yeah. I know Tony had one of these that Becca had, and they sold it on eBay or something for like $30, $40.
Yep. How many flocked? Moose says. I think we have like 3 or 4.
You have a flocked porg, which is a chase. Or no,
I don't have a flocked porg. I have the chase porg. And I have the big
flocked
porg.
bullseye.
Flocked bullseye.
Actually, this is another one of my favorite pop figures. This one's really cool. And I do have a flocked fox from Harry Potter, which is super cool. I think Winnie the Pooh here is...
Winnie the Pooh is flocked
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Winnie the Pooh's flocked. I wonder what his value is. He was going up pretty...
He's still at 24 or something.
Pretty good.
What? And then I need to get the flocked Appa that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Yeah, Aunie, in the bedroom, Aunie has her Avatar collection.
Yeah, we have the Chase of Aang and whatever.
So you can see some of the other figures. On the bottom, we have some of our big ones. Big Mickey.
Nominette says, what's your favorite?
It's so hard to say, honestly. Do you have a favorite that you know for sure?
I still think the Aang one is my favorite, the Chase Aang.
Yeah, Ami has a Chase Aang that is probably her favorite one.
Yeah, woo! There's your face! Oh my, that's so scary. No, alright!
But over here is my Harry Potter collection.
Oh yeah, you have a flocked fox.
Yep, I have a flocked fox.
And a flocked Hedwig.
Oh yeah, I do have flocked Hedwig. So here's my Harry Potter collection. Kind of hard to see because we don't have much lighting over here, but yeah, these go back 3 deep. I have some pretty exclusive ones. Like for instance, Harry Potter holding Hedwig. This is like the Christmas type one. You can see Hedwig.
Yeah, that one was at like 30 something.
And then I have the Ron Weasley and Harry Potter with their sweater. This is one of the most recent ones I got from Pop in a Box. This Lord Voldemort with Nagini, which is pretty cool. So,
Warrior Blue says the Harry Potter Lego castle though.
Oh yes.
Bye Ben.
See ya Ben. Thanks for stopping by.
That only took you 2 days to do.
It took me. Oh no,
Don't worry.
You're unplugged. Okay. This is so cool, and we have all of these little mini figures here. Again, hard to see because we don't have any other lights in here, but I love that Harry Potter castle. Audi got that for me for Christmas.
Yeah, except you were in the area when I bought it.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's okay.
I'm putting you back. Where's
so there's the pop. A brief review of our pop collection. You guys can see all your chats here. Wonderful news. Let's get you back to reality. Oh, there's a big Pikachu up there as well. If somebody would like the 10-inch Pikachu and would like to trade it for the
tiny Pikachu?
Target Pikachu, the regular size, the exclusive, I would make that trade with you because I would much prefer to have the smaller, regular sized Pikachu.
What do you do?
What I do, I clicked. That's what I do.
Oh, hello.
Here we are. So yeah, if you have that, I'd make that trade.
Bye, Fanatic.
Halloween Fanatic, thanks for stopping by. He says, I'm going to take my ill self to bed. Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Go ahead. Come back over.
Thanks for the live stream. Talk to you too soon. Keep it up. Thanks, John Arcade G. I think you get 400 credits or 300. I don't know. Dear Man says. Let me do some math, Dear Man. This is what I do for arcade things.
Let me crunch some numbers.
That's what I say. I said, let me crunch some numbers.
Is that a spider behind you, he says?
No, that's a...
Paint mark.
I missed when I was painting. So let's say you spend $100 and then you do get 400 credits. And you said every single game is worth 7.5 credits. That means you could play 53 games for $100. I guess it depends on what how much the prize center totals are. But if you could play 53 games for $100, let's say they set a PlayStation 4 for 100,000 tickets, similar to Dave & Buster's.
Crunch some numbers.
That means you'd have to average 1,886 tickets per game, which is probably impossible. So I'm assuming that their PlayStation 4s do not cost that much. Again, that's saying if you want to try to win it for $100. So Tony says, no, there's definitely something crawling behind you.
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, over there? Right there?
That? Up there?
That's a paint job.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, he says it's 7.5 credits for 12 plays in Wizard of Oz. Auni, it dropped into your hair.
Tony, you're a butt.
I think he's joking. Brittany Anderson's here. Say hi. Everyone say hi to Brittany Anderson. She has just joined the stream. Everyone, make sure you like the stream, by the way. We would appreciate if you all like the stream. Tony says, prank. You just got pranked. Take that.
Maybe you're not my favorite brother-in-law now.
You only have 2 to choose from.
Oh, man.
Remember, people, give every video a little love and hit that like button. Stacey Morale knows where it's at. That's right. I meant for every game, just the Wizard of Oz. It's 12 credits. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot, honestly.
That's more than round one.
That's similar to round one prices. Brittany Anderson, we are doing well. How are you doing?
We are doing fine and well.
Next time you guys do a meet and greet in Vegas, I'll share with you some painting tips.
No, Ben.
This was just me. I was in a hurry. I wanted to get my office painted and done because
you just wanted to get in here.
We had painted the kitchen, which was huge.
But you did that in our bedroom too. There's a splotch in there too.
Well, that was from when I peeled the tape off.
Oh.
We painted the bedroom. We painted the kitchen. We put floors in the bedroom. And then I was doing stuff in here, and I was just done to be painting. So I did really quick. Actually, there's a lot of places in the office that probably need another coat anyway.
You didn't even.
I didn't finish painting this whole thing over here. So there, yeah, we will. If we ever do a meet and greet in Vegas, which we've never been there, but if we ever do, so. Brittany Anderson's, will you guys ever come to Toronto? We were in near Toronto. We went to Canada's Wonderland.
Yep.
So I'm sure we'll be back. I know there's a Dave & Buster's in that area, there's
Toys R Us.
There's another arcade there that looks pretty cool as well. So I'm sure we'll be back to Toronto area sometime for sure. Meowlity says check out the Mercari store too, y'all. Yes, Meowlity is one of our best shoppers. The Mercari store. So thank you for that, Meowlity. But we did just put some more plush. The plush that you saw us win from the E-Claws at the fair, we put on the store there. Again, everything's always negotiable, so if you don't like the price, make us an offer. Yep. If you want to buy more than one thing, we make good deals when you bundle. Meowlity can tell you about that because she's bundled a couple of items. But we do bundling, saves us on shipping, and so therefore we can drop the price quite a bit for you guys if you buy more than one thing.
And Bert's already gone, so...
Yeah, Bert's gone, but we still have that cool Dumbo, and we still have the 2 Stitches, so that'll be a good time. And... the stuff that we got from the sports company, if you're interested in that I put that on the shop, and if you want some sports memorabilia, you can make an offer on those as well. So, yeah, Brittany, I don't know when we're going to be going back to Canada's Wonderland. We had hoped to get back at some time this year, but I don't think it's going to happen just with the schedule and everything. But
well, our season passes are technically over.
No, they're valid for a whole year. I think. I
thought the ones that we got were only good for the summer season. Yeah, it's not even good for the Halloween season. So.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to look into that, but they don't have any gaming. So they don't have gaming consoles at main event. I guess we'd have to go and see again. I don't think there's not one near us. Really close by. So I guess we'd have to see what kind of prizes they have, but that'd be fun to do sometime.
Oh my. I'm sorry, y'all.
Meowlity says she has a plush addiction. We used to,
and then you bought all of her plush.
We used to have a plush addiction, then we realized that it's just sitting around in totes. We've kept a couple that we like, but honestly, we've been able to sell quite a bit. Luna is causing all sorts of destruction. Is she in your office?
I have no idea. I hope she's whatever. Do you have a Squirtle on there? I have only seen one Squirtle in Vegas, and it was in Keymaster. Like a Squirtle pop or a Squirtle plush? I don't know.
Luna, are you crazy? She's crazy.
You mean you're giving up the
Kirk Cousins
jersey?
Yes, we are Shaq dads. I know how much you love the Vikings.
But you'd have to buy it, so...
He doesn't like it. Ow!
Luna! What did you do? Why were you being mean to Daddy?
Excuse me.
Hello?
You scratched my foot.
She's like, pay attention to me.
You scratched my foot, now you must pay. She's going for you next. Look
plush.
Out.
We have a Squirtle plush.
We do, it's right back there.
Yeah. Did you put it on the shop?
It is on the shop.
It is on the shop. It's on
huge.
Mercari shop.
It's not soft, though. I'll tell you that. It's your fair material. It's kind of hard, but it's big. Really big.
Whoa. Okay. Not if you have the gold or platinum cards. They're good for. No, we don't have the gold or platinum.
We just have
like the regular
season pass for
season pass. But we said it would be better to get that because it was technically cheaper than buying the tickets for 2 of us.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why we did it.
Yeah, the season pass. Yeah, it was worth it just to get that because it's cheaper than the ticket for a day. So, Ron 707 Slim from Northern California. Great to see you live. Great to see you here at the live stream, Ron. We appreciate that. My Wi-Fi died using up all my anytime minutes on this phone now. That's how dedicated Moose Kid is. He'll use up all his anytime minutes just to keep our stream
Man,
going.
you have not been having very good luck with that Wi-Fi. Ever since we've kind of known you, you're just like, the Wi-Fi.
Plush, it was cheaper, Brittany Anderson says. Yeah, it was cheaper, so it's worth it, definitely. And actually, at a lot of places, we did the same thing for Darien Lake, which is a local Six Flags amusement park. Well, local, 2 hours away from us. But same thing. Buying the membership is cheaper if you go at least 2 times than it is for something else. You see a bug or something, Luna?
Is there something driving you nuts? She's like, it's the spirits in this house.
Luna. Oh my.
Oh, hello, honey.
Please
She's
don't
like,
hurt
I'm
me.
gonna eat you.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting it for free. So, yeah, here's our. Let me show you some of our plush stats here. Let's let you know how this has been working out. Not everything we've sold on Mercari on our store has been plush because I sold like my guitar. I've sold a couple things for other people that were expensive items, but we've sold 118 items on Mercari, and our grand total. I'll show this to you because I just want you guys to know, not to say look at us, but look at that. We've earned $2,825.55
from all that stinking
selling
plush.
Plush, and again a couple other items. So I would say out of the plush, probably $2,000 worth of plush that we've sold, which again we still donate a lot of plush, and we were donating it, but we were like, what are we gonna do with it? It's just sitting in totes in our basement. We don't really have it out anywhere.
Yeah. Whatever doesn't
So we started selling it.
When we don't sell it by the end of this year, all the plush that we have left over will go to donation. So like the Salvation Army, or not Salvation Army, where do we give it to usually?
Toys for Tots.
Yes, we do that. We just find a bin and we...
Yep, we give the Toys for Tots. We also gave a big, like 3 garbage bags of plush to the that pregnancy care center. Mm-hmm. So they're pretty much stocked up.
Hello from Florida. We are all waiting for Dorian.
Well, thank you for waiting with us. Let us know how it's all going for you. Moose's Possum.
Hi
from Raleigh, North Carolina. I guess Raleigh, North Carolina. You guys might also be waiting for Dorian.
Ed and Nikki sent me to
That's
you guys.
the Craniacs. Thanks. Yeah,
Thank you.
we had a great time watching their live stream.
We were laughing very.
We did
much.
have to. We kind of excused ourselves after about an hour.
Yeah.
Because after some of those big donations, things started getting a little bit weird.
I was like,
but it was fun.
I'm getting
it was
a
lot of
headache.
fun. Yeah. When Ed went into his bedroom and didn't come out or into the bathroom and didn't come out for 15 minutes and then came out with the toilet paper wrapped around himself.
It was funny because we're watching it on the TV, but I have it on my phone, and the reaction for my phone was earlier than what was going on in the TV. So I was giving him a play-by-play. I'm like, oh, just wait. I said, get ready for it. Get ready. And then Ed came out because I had already seen Ed come out in the toilet paper. And we were just like, oh, what?
It was so funny. I can't believe it though. In the course of half an hour, they made
crazy.
$500 from donations.
It was more than that, I think.
Oh, it was nuts. Because Tom Andrews, who was in here earlier, he started out and he told us, Tom messaged you on Instagram.
Yeah,
or
he's like,
something.
We'll shout you out.
And he says, you guys want to be shouted out on the Craniacs channel. And we're like, do you mind? And I'm like,
whatever.
I don't mind. That's fine with us. Whatever, that's great. And so we went in there okay, I wonder what he's going to do. So Tom donated $200, super chat $200, and put in the thing, go check out the Arcade Couple's new Instagram channel. Yeah. So this was crazy, guys. So he did that, and then all of a sudden, people started spamming the chat with our Instagram and our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So shortly after that, someone donated $300.
It was within seconds of the other one. It was $200. No, she donated $100, and then a couple minutes later, somebody donated $300.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was just, and that they were fine. They were crazy at the two. They got the 300 together with the two, but then when they hit, somebody just got 300.
Yeah.
Oh my word! I just lost it.
Yeah. So after they kind of recovered, they looked at Tom Andrews' chat thing, and they were like, "Hey, Tom wants you guys to go check out, the Arcade Couple." So Craniacs, shouted out our channel, and they told everyone there to go check out our channel. And so they checked out our subscribers before they did it.
Yeah.
And we had 1,000, 3,000.
75.
70 some subscribers. And literally within like 20 seconds, we got like 150 subscribers.
That's crazy.
Because they sent everyone over to our channel just to subscribe because Tom Andrews has made this huge donation. So huge shout out to Tom Andrews for doing that. I had no idea that was going to happen. We were curious about what it was going to be, but we never expected he was going to donate that much money to them.
I got the message from Tom
Yeah.
because I run the Instagram page.
It was
and
crazy.
He's like sleeping, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And he's like, "Whatever." And so I said, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "We're still on for tonight," and I'm like, "Okay, we'll make sure we're watching and everything."
Yeah.
We made a little donation just to make sure. We were like, "Thank you for doing that."
Yeah, because I wanted them to know that we were in the chat watching or whatever. But yeah, it was crazy. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was a fun stream. It was a good time.
Becca wants to know our favorite Squishmallow.
We don't have. Do we have any? We have.
Not
I have a
anymore.
couple. We have a giraffe Squishmallow still in the closet here.
I don't know. I think the originals that I had, like the two penguins that I had, which they ended up being, well, the boy penguin ended up being the most expensive.
Yeah.
And there were some people that were like crazy about it. So
yeah, I guess we had a Squishmallow that
was rare.
was part of a
I don't know.
like a first series, and they don't sell it anymore. So I had sold it, and I sold it to somebody for I think maybe like $25 or something. And then somebody messaged me and said, "Hey, can I buy that Squishmallow? I'll give you like $50 for it." Because I guess it's this rare Squishmallow. And I was like, I already sold it to this person. I can't, take it back from them. Like, that would be wrong. So they were disappointed, but...
Do you
Cool.
guys ever find any Batman stuff?
Like,
We have.
occasionally.
But we've never been able to, like, win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, other than, like, the prize center, but we're not, like... We're
Yeah.
not Batman people. I mean, I like Batman, but we're not like going to go out of our way to do it. So
Yeah, but if we come across any Batman plush that we win from a claw machine or something, we'll put it in the shop because we know people would probably like that.
Bob Harris, I'm like, they broke Ed.
Jai
That's what I said.
Jai Piet says, "Where are you guys from?" We're from Syracuse, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Tara Windmill is here. Meowity says, "So nice." Moose says, "Tom." Tom says, "Hi, Tara." Tom says, "Moose." Nominat, I have to make dinner. Might be back. Well, hopefully you do come back, Nominat, and let us know what you had for dinner. I love Batman. I'm obsessed with Batman.
My dad's Batman.
What's your favorite? Who's your favorite Batman?
Character?
No, like who's your favorite person that portrayed Batman? I would still say Christian Bale out of the recent ones.
It's a toss up for me between Christian Bale and what's his name? He was super attractive when he was younger. He just recently played the villain.
Adam West?
No, he played the
That's
villain
the original
for...
one. Adam West is the original one. Keaton? Michael Keaton?
Yes, Michael Keaton. Oh, man. I used to have a crush on him. I don't think my mother knew.
Michael Keaton.
I liked Michael Keaton a lot. But he's really good as a villain, too. So now I have, like, a little bit of, like, a... Whatever. Bale for sure.
I'm excited to see the Joker movie. Put down in the chat if you guys are excited to see that Joker movie.
Yeah, and who's your favorite Joker? There you go.
I mean, so far it's Heath Ledger for me, but I think Joaquin Phoenix could definitely take the cake. And I heard at a screening that they just had at a little private movie festival thing that after the movie was done, it got a 7-minute standing ovation from the audience that watched it.
No way.
I said, guys, it's I mean, I don't like the hype. I don't really like movies that get hyped up a lot because normally my expectations get too high, but I'm excited because I really like Joaquin Phoenix as an actor, and just from the trailer, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a really good movie. So I'm excited about that. And I think it comes out soon, in October or something, right? I also think our cat is possessed. What is she looking at?
I don't know.
I wonder if you guys can see this. I don't think you'll be able to see, but let's try here.
Let's see. No.
That's a little bit. You can see right there the outline of Luna.
She's like looking up. Well, not anymore.
She's on the dresser, but she's kind of freaking out. It's like she sees something. There she goes again. Her head's up. She's looking for something. I think she probably sees a bug.
Way live.
Heath, everyone just loses their minds. Says
Everyone
Elena
just
Shackleton.
loses their minds.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that movie. Let's all go see it together. We'll all go on the same day and we'll live stream.
No, we're not allowed to.
Oh, that's right. That's illegal.
Yeah, this is my favorite Batman. Ready? Hold on. Anyway.
Luna is black and white.
Yes. But she's not necessarily a tuxedo cat, is what we were told.
Meowity says, "What was it like an awkward clap where they don't know where to stop?" I don't know. I just read the article that said they clapped for 7 minutes. I don't know if it was one of those awkward ones. But I would imagine any clapping for 7 minutes straight is probably going to be pretty awkward. Bat Dad on Facebook is hilarious.
I used to love Bat Dad. He was a Vine before he was YouTube. But, oh my word, that was so funny.
Bob says, do you play coin pushers? Yes, we do, Bob Harris. We have a lot of coin pusher videos on our channel. Actually,
we have a lot recently.
Yeah, we have a playlist that is called All Things Coin Pushers. So that's where you'll find all of our coin pusher videos. We just released a coin pusher video on Friday, Wizard of Oz, which I forgot to end. I know. Sorry, everyone. Sorry you were really upset about that. It was so funny, though, because in the comments, people were saying that they
finished our...
Yeah, they finished. You guys ended the video for us, and I guess I didn't really realize, but they all gave the long, like, bye sort of thing, and I didn't realize that was a thing that we did. So it was funny that you guys did that.
Oh, there is a bug.
You killed a bug, Luna.
Somebody wants to see Luna.
Yes, we like Regal. We go to the Regal. That's what's close by to us, and our Regal at Destiny Mall is getting revamped. Supposedly going to be amazing, so that'd be cool. There's Luna.
Hello, say hello, honey.
Look up there.
Hi.
Tony says he stands and claps for 7 minutes after all of our videos. Rebecca Maloon was timed out by Tony Johnson for 300 seconds. What did Becca say? I missed it. Show Luna out. She said show Luna on camera. And then Tony timed her out for 300 seconds.
What? Why is he putting her time out?
Poor Becca. Tony says prank. Oh boy. I have a gray cat, tiger stripe cat. They're both brother and sisters. Plus I have a dog. That's great. We looked at some cats today.
Yeah, we would have loved to gotten another cat, but we just waited too long.
Yeah. Luna's too much to being alone.
Oh
she's a diva.
Crazy.
And plus with her little health problems, I would be a little concerned about getting another cat, I think, but
she just went right back up on that dresser.
She's okay. I made my appearance. I'm going back. Oh, very good. Never can find the WB pusher. I know. I have seen videos of the WB coin pusher, and I think it looks cool because I used to watch that, when I was younger. But I think it's just a cool concept of the game, that kind of coin pusher to play. But I have not seen it. There's a lot of coin pushers I wish that we had close to us, but we just have Star Trek, Willy Wonka, which is good. I'm glad we have that now. Star Trek, Willy Wonka, and DC coin pusher. And then, like your standard Jack's High coin pusher, the ones that there's no cards or anything you're going for. And SpongeBob, of course, but I don't know. It would be nice to have some different ones to play. Somebody just bought that turtle, the Squirtle.
It's probably that person. One of you guys. Sorry.
Did one of you just buy Giant Squirtle?
You should check out the recent Mr. Beast video.
Team Chicken Ball. Everyone give Team Chicken Ball a big shout out in the chat to Ruski here, because he just bought Squirtle. It's actually right behind us. You should show it to him. That's kind of weird. Like you bought something that is right behind us right now.
Yeah, just to make sure that the product is actually a thing.
Team Chicken Ball says, that Squirtle is mine. You can get a size comparison when Auni holds it up.
And I'm 5'2", so
there it is. Pretty large and in charge. It's a nice Squirtle.
Squirtle could be yours for just $19 a month.
Oh, that is thank you, Chicken Balls. Says Tony.
Huh?
Tony says thank you, Chicken Balls. That sounds funny. Tony says you should check out the recent Mr. Beast video trying to win every prize at Six Flags. I did watch that video, Tony, and it was definitely a lot of fun. But I can guarantee you that Six Flags set it up with Mr. Beast because he gave all the plush back to Six Flags because you're not allowed to win that many prizes in one day at Six Flags. So
spend 3 days trying to make
Fireflame. Hi, bye. He says this is bedtime. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to hear from you.
Tried to make a Wonka video with your clips. Totally failed. Don't eat your fingernails.
I wasn't. I have something stuck in my tooth.
What's that?
Can't believe the ring toss was that hard for him. I know, especially you, Tony, won ring toss. You know now. You know the secret.
Yeah. But they never won anything else the rest of the day, so...
Oh, yeah, you guys went back to ring toss.
Yeah, you went back to ring toss.
Couldn't win it again.
Yeah, and Becca was just all about those cats.
I was so close to winning ring toss at the fair when we did it on TV with the guy, because we did like a couple takes of that because it was too long, I guess, the first time we did it. But I had a couple really close calls in the ring toss, and I thought, man, that would have been great if I could have won ring toss on TV for that. That would have been amazing, but didn't happen. What's the secret to ring those? For ring toss,
you gotta flick it.
It's everyone. Typically, what happens is people just try to throw it and just hope it goes on to some like random bottle in the middle. You always go for one in the very front, and you'll see at some places they actually make it so you can't get the ones on the front. They put rings on the whole front row to make it so you have to go for the next one. And the reason, even in Canada's Wonderland, actually, the lady told us you can ring any bottle except for one in the front, and that's because it's a shorter distance, so it's not as fast. It's a little bit, a little bit easier. You don't have to throw it quite as hard. So if you can, always aim for one bottle in the front, and just get, the timing, get the loft down. You got to get a little spin on it, but it's a little bit of skill, but it's still a lot of luck. But you can increase your chances by, picking a bottle in the front to aim for and keep going for it.
Never play a ring toss where it looks like the rings are super, super tiny. You want it to be pretty big. Like, the rings need to be bigger.
Yeah, you got to have a good amount of ring to go around the bottle.
When we went to the fair, there were multiple places where it was either that you couldn't get it in the front row, or it was, like, the rings were, like, this tiny, and then it was like, how am I supposed to get that around the bottle if the bottle is that size,
Yep.
There was only one place that we had it. And Ben was like, no, there's another place. And I went closer, and I was like, no, these are the smaller ones. So there was only one place that had the bigger rings, and you could get it in the front row. So you got to make sure that they don't, like, cheat you out of your money.
Tony says they renamed the giraffe from Moose to Jiffy the giraffe. That's okay, Tony. You'll have to talk up to Moose about that. And Stacy Moriali says, toss the whole bucket at once, got 2 rings on 1 bottle. That's a fun concept and idea to do, but every place that we've been to, you're not allowed to do that. It specifically says toss 1 ring at a time, because you do increase your chances of winning by being able to throw all rings at once, but usually you can't do that at a carnival. I showed my grandkids that video, Tony. Man, Tony, you really let MooseTube down by renaming that giraffe. His grandkids were pumped that they had a giraffe named after their grandfather.
I forgot that they named him MooseTube. That's really funny.
How are we doing in here, guys? We have 16 of you in here, 22 likes. Thanks so much. Make sure if you haven't liked the stream to give it a big thumbs up. That would be fan-diddly-tastic.
Please and thank you.
We had 24 in here at the most. That's great. 17. Denise Mack is here. She says hi. Everyone say hi to Denise Mack in the chat. Because Denise is here. I even
went through all of our videos. I went back through all of our videos, and I liked every single video.
You liked every single video?
I liked every single video. It took me a little while, but I did.
We have a lot of videos on our channel.
Well, yes, I was realizing that we have a lot more than I remember us having for being only on YouTube for, like a year and 3/4, maybe?
Yeah. John Greff is here. He says, hi all from Canada. Everyone say hi to John Greff.
Canada.
Say hi to Denise Mack. Say hi to John Greff in the chat, because they are here from Ontario. All of our Canadian friends are here. I love it.
Hey. Sorry.
Now all our Canadian friends have left the chat.
No, I love Canada.
I love Canada too, because I love Tim Hortons and maple syrup.
I wish we lived in Canada.
I don't wish we lived in Canada, because I like the United States of America, and I think all Canadians would agree that they would trade places with us, but I do love maple syrup.
I don't think so. Right now, I don't think that's a true statement.
I'm still pretty sure, because when everyone was like, I'm going to go to Canada when Donald Trump becomes president, Huge, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Let me tell you something, Americans. If you want to leave, you can leave. But if you want to go to Canada, you can go. But anyway.
Hey.
Shell is here. Hello.
What are you doing?
But anyways, yeah, everyone said that they wanted to go to Canada, and then all the Canadians are like, we would gladly trade places with you. I mean, I don't think Canada's that bad. We enjoy going there. But
I think it's cleaner and it looks nicer. And
it is cleaner. I will say that it is cleaner, but I enjoy living in the United States of America.
There's a different kind of air up there. Air.
FYI, they have maple syrup like 1 hour north of you, Ben. I know. That's
They
why
have
we go to
maple
Canada.
syrup here.
That's why we go to Canada all the time.
Here's Maple Day, so maple syrup.
Great impression, says Meowdy. Thanks, my Donald Trump impression has been increasing.
Nova Scotia, Halifax, very cool.
See, I wouldn't mind like living way out of Canada. I wouldn't mind living on Oak Island so I can find hidden treasure.
No, sweetheart, no.
The Ark of the Covenant.
When we're gonna end up dying. No, I mean, if we had like land in Prince Edward Island, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but that would be like, because again, there's nothing there. I mean, it's far out of existence.
I know. But Nova Scotia was really cool. I'd be a little bit more okay with Nova Scotia, I think, because I saw all the pictures and I was like, wow, that's beautiful. So
is Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Prince Edward Island is a lot more farm and beach. Nova Scotia is like beach.
Cool.
More so.
All right, Tony's got to go. He says got to go bye.
Bye.
Stacy Morales got to go. She's night, guys. Catch you next post/video. Thanks so much, Stacy. And Stacy, I know I've seen you in some of the comments there, but make sure you give us some comments in the Chatterooskies in our videos there, and we'll like to interact with you there. Nova Scotia is great, says Denise. John Greff says Arcade Island. I wish. Yeah. We love you both, Stacy. Well, guess what?
Shucks.
We love you both. I think she said there was 2 of them. Her and her hubster were watching. And Luna also delivers her love. I think she fell asleep.
I don't know what she's doing. She's staring out the window.
She said, "Oh, how I long to be outside."
Although we've thought about putting her on like a leash, and we're like, there's no way.
She's
She'd be like,
so
no.
scared. She's such a scaredy cat. She wouldn't know what to do.
Although she really fended for herself. The one time there was that cat.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is that card I got. I gotta show MooseTube this.
Wait, what card?
The one that I won.
What? Wait, what?
I told you about this. You're just forgetting. Meowdy says, I gotta go. Bye, Meowdy.
Hi, Melody.
Thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you, Meowdy. Everyone make sure you say bye to Meowdy because she is a great supporter of our channel. Mm-hmm. So I had a baseball card that was a home run challenge. And basically what you have to do is the card is of a certain player. So my card ended up being of Gary Sanchez, who is a terrible catcher who plays for the New York Yankees. And I think even MooseTube would agree that while Gary Sanchez might be a good offensive weapon, Gary Sanchez is not the best catcher in the world. In fact, he's even lost a couple games for his team because he doesn't know how to catch the ball. But anyway, so Gary Sanchez plays for the Yankees, and he was the person on this home run card. And so what you have to do is you had to pick a game that you thought Gary Sanchez would hit a home run, and if you picked the right game, you got this special card from Topps. And guess what I just happened to do? I happened to pick the right game that Gary Sanchez hit a home run. So I picked the game, and so this is the card that they sent me, and you can see it on here. It comes in this nice case. This is the back of the card. It says, congratulations, you've received a prize card from the 2019 Topps Home Run Challenge for correctly predicting Gary Sanchez would hit a home run in April. So here's the card. I'll show it to you all. This is basically for Moose. Show it to him. It's also numbered. It's a numbered card. This is card number 66 out of 129, which means 129 people also guessed in the month of April a game that Gary Sanchez would hit a home run. So there he is. Gary Sanchez, home run challenge winner, New York Yankees, and you can see the number up there, 66 out of 129. Anyways, that's it.
Sorry.
Auni doesn't like
Francesco, what?
Jack Dad says, did you name the big stuffed animal?
Actually, I think we have. Today, I think we finally found a name for the sloth.
Did we?
Yeah, Saul.
Oh, it's Saul the Sloth. Yes.
We were going through the story of David in our Sunday school class, and we happened to put the sloth in our Sunday school room because there's no room in our home. And so we were trying to portray what happened to Saul in the battle, and we had a kid bring one of those like lightsabers that like squishes down, But then we were kind of worried about who was going to get hurt and how it was, like, whatever, just for whatever reason. So then one of the kids was like, well, why don't we use the sloth? Why doesn't the sloth, why don't we portray the sloth as Saul? So we had this really funny, like, thing go down, and
we reenacted the story.
It was so funny. I mean, of course, it was also 9:30 in the morning, and anything's funny at 9:30 in the morning. So, yeah, Saul the sloth. The sloth didn't have a very good ending, let's just say that.
Moose says, Mrs. Moose would leave me for Gary Sanchez, I have no doubt.
I don't think I would leave Ben for any baseball player.
Gary Sanchez is pretty good. I was scrolling through Claw Craziness's website here to see. I heard that they had some new games available. I was going to see maybe we should play one before we leave here. Denise Mack says, LOL sounds like a lot of fun.
It was. I think the best part was one of the kids that was like, we were like, okay, act like you're surprised. And he's like...
No, I said act like you're afraid.
Afraid, and he's just like... And all I saw was the eyebrows raised, and that's it. And I was across the room, and I almost spit my coffee across the room.
It was really funny. It was a good time. I don't think he was really into it, but it was a good time.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh, no, you have to act again this one part. He's like, no.
He's like, I'm done. I think it's funny, though, because of the people that it was Move Up Sunday, so we had some of the ones that hadn't been there. So that's their first experience with Pastor Ben's Sunday school class. So I think it was kind of funny that they had such a weird, memorable story.
It's like, welcome to our youth group. We're not usually this crazy, but today we are.
Yeah, we're usually pretty crazy.
I mean, we're pretty crazy, but not... I mean, you almost fell off your stool for a little while.
Well, that was really funny. That was pretty funny. That I could not doubt.
But anyway. Well... Yep.
Okay, well, let's see who's still in here. We got 13 people still in here.
Really? That's crazy.
29 likes. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us here through our stream. I wish Mrs. Moose would go back to teach Sunday school, free up my Sunday. Your Sunday.
Well, shouldn't you be going to church too, Moose?
Yeah, Moose, too. You should be going to Sunday school.
What's up with that, Moose?
Your son is a pastor, right? Brittany Anderson says hi. Hello. We're still here. Yeah, you know what? I think we've had a pretty good time in here. Again, just kind of talking and chatting with y'all. I think next time that we stream, we will... Moose says, you should do the story of the ant and the sloth.
Wait, the ant and the sloth?
Look to the ant, O sluggard. It's in Psalm. There's Proverbs.
Yeah, I know that, but was it a sloth?
It was a sluggard. Could be a sloth.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think it's a sloth, but you could.
No, it was just the fact that we decided to make the stuffed animal Saul.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Caesar Nito is here. Nito Caesar.
Hello.
But yeah, I think next time that we stream, we'll probably do some sort of.
We'll be a lot more prepared.
We'll set up a Kahoot or something, and we'll do a thing. Actually, that Netflix gift card that we were going to give away, the guy that won said that we should give it away to somebody else because he didn't really need it. So I think that next time we do a Kahoot, we will give away that gift card again. So you can have a chance to win a
Netflix
$35 gift card, $25 gift card. I can't remember, but give you a couple months anyways of Netflix if you don't have Netflix anyways. Brittany Anderson, we have a lot of Funko Pops. We showed some of them earlier, so after this is done, you can go back and rewatch some of the stream and see. Yeah. We didn't see all of them. It'll take a long time to go through all of our Funko Pops, but we can see some of those there. So anyway, so thanks for stopping by and chatting with us for the last hour and a half. It's great to see you guys in the chat. Make sure that you watch the videos that we just posted, some claw machine videos, a coin pusher video. We had a lot of good stuff on those videos, and we'll have our next video posted on Wednesday. So make sure you like the video and watch it. Leave us a comment, let you know what you think, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the comments on Wednesday for that video. Also, just to remind you that we are still giving away the Nintendo Switch once we reach 5,000 subscribers. So the quicker that we get to the 5,000 subscribers, the quicker that we'll be able to give away that Nintendo Switch. So we don't have a Dorky.
What is Dorky?
Forky? No, we don't have Forky.
To be honest, we weren't really.
I didn't care
fans
for
of
Toy
the
Story 4. I feel like 3 was the perfect way to end it, and they kind of ruined it with 4. Yes, Moose says, look for the secret word. Look for the secret word. There's a video that I posted in a couple of videos ago about the details for the giveaway. So you got to go back and look for that video. That'll give you all the information you need and try to find that secret word. Bless you. So look for the secret word, but all the instructions are in one of those videos, so you can look for that. But we want to give away the Switch, so make sure you tell your friends, share the videos, share the channel. Let's get some more subscribers. And I would like to give it away by the end of the year. Yeah. Don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see.
It's interesting to see, like, I have the people who have responded already and have found the word or were looking for the word. They're like, I could have sworn it was going to be in this video, because there's certain videos that stuck out to certain people more than others. And they're like, oh, I could have sworn that the word was going to be here. And it's like, nope, good try. Closed, but no.
Team Chicken Ball, thanks so much for buying that Squirtle. We will ship that out. I won't be able to ship it out tomorrow because it's Labor Day, but I'll ship it out probably on Tuesday then. So thanks so much again for buying that. And Team Chicken Ball, thanks for watching the videos. And, post some comments. Let us know sometimes that you're watching. We like to interact. I do my best to answer all the comments. Sometimes it may take me a couple days, but eventually I catch up with almost all of them. So we try to do that. I have to catch up on some from today's video as well. But thanks so much, guys. Let us know who's in the chat right now. We'll say goodbye to you. We have MooseTube, Brittany Anderson, Chicken Ball. We got Caesar, who is here. Denise left. Shaq Dad just left. We can't find one in Toronto. What is your buying website? Brittany, unfortunately, our website is Mercari, but unfortunately, we can't ship anything to Canada. It's just within the United States right now. I wish that they would change it. I know that there's some issues with the shipping thing, but I wish that they would change it because we have a lot of Canadian viewers that we would like to be able to ship prizes and stuff to. So, sorry about that. But I think it will be changing soon. I think Mercari is going to be able to do international stuff soon because they're really growing into a pretty big business. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by for the stream. We'll stream again sometime, hopefully pretty soon here. Before we go to Disney, I think we'll try to get another stream in. And then we'll stream after we get back to let you guys know how that all went. And we can talk and answer questions and that kind of thing. But thanks again for watching. Thanks for being here for the stream. Again, go watch some of our videos. Give them some likes. And let us know what you think in the comments. And yeah, thanks for being a part of our stream tonight.
Go check out MooseTube's stuff as well. He's pretty funny. He's got some really funny videos.
Yeah,
so.
And make sure you check out his dancing goat video because that one is
on fire.
Yeah, viral. So a lot of fun. It's really funny too. So thanks everyone. Yep, Moose says come back and watch the stream if you missed any. You can do that as well. Make sure you like the stream after the fact. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with us this evening, and we'll see you guys in the next video on Wednesday. So, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye. I ended this video.
Yeah.